What is going on, guys? It is Sam here and I'm back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to talk about my server. So I built this about 6 months ago now, maybe a year ago, I'm not quite sure, can't remember, long time ago. But this is my server. I use it for just general file storage and a Plex Media server. Really simple. In here we've got a i3-3220. I'm running a stock Intel cooler because it works fine. We've got 6 gig of DDR3 RAM. We've got 2 completely random sticks. We're using onboard RAID, not RAID, onboard SATA controller. And I've got 5 hard drives and an SSD in there. There's about, I'm trying to think, I think there's about 6 terabytes of storage in there right now. Only 3 terabytes usable because I've got it mirrored. And I'm running Windows Server 2012 R2. So my plans for this is I filled it pretty quick. I've got about 2 terabytes of like movies and TV shows and stuff like that, and then I have the other terabyte of usable for just like random storage, like a scratch kind of storage where I just use it to transfer stuff. But I've got a lot of stuff that's kind of remaining on there, like software, games. There's a full backup of my Steam library on that drive. There's full backups of like all of my stuff on there from my main PC, and I want to really expand it because I'm getting to the limits. So the only problem is this is an 1155 board, so trying to get like a better motherboard for this that's got better, more SATA ports, got better, more this, more that. It's pretty hard to get. So my plans are to get a RAID card on this, probably an 8-port RAID card that I can use to throw loads of drives, pretty much fill the drives up. I'm thinking about getting like 4 terabyte drives, so that's like 4, 8, 12, 60. That's 16 terabytes of storage, which I'll never use, but whatever. So yeah, my plan is to get 4 terabytes, probably some WD Reds, because they're probably the best. I mean, I don't know, they might not be by the time I do it, because this might take me like 6 months to do. I hope not, but I think trying to find the decent RAID cards will be the hardest, because my only place I'll really look is eBay, and I don't know how successful or unsuccessful that's going to be. And I know nothing about RAID cards, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of research, lots of this. I can probably just buy the drives, but I don't want to buy the drives and then like 3 months later they're like half the price. So yeah, I'm planning to keep the 1155 like base because it seems to work. I mean, this thing like only pulls like 80 watts when it's like just sat here on full load, which I think is pretty good. And it's quiet. It's in my Cooler Master Silencio 550. It's got enough drives, what I need. I might have to throw the SSD, like just throw it up somewhere, probably convert the 5¼ inches to something like, so I can put like some hot swaps in. So I've got another 3 drives, I can do that. I'll just have to remove this little expansion bay on the bottom, that'll be fine, I can do that. That's probably the best way, so I can have another 3 drives in the top. Thinking about probably packing up to probably 8 gigs or maybe 16 gigs, because I've noticed I'm starting to hit the RAM limits. I was in FreeNAS a lot, but I moved from FreeNAS because it broke. That's why I'm on server 2012. We're rocking a CX500 in the bottom of here. I don't know if that's going to be up to the job to spin in all these drives to start with. Probably 8 drives or 4, or I don't know, whatever I'm going to do. It does struggle to get all of these drives spun up, so I've got them on like start spin, like half of them spin, get up to speed, and the other half start. That's the only way I can get it to stay on when it boots. But yeah, the temps in here, in this thing, they don't ever go over like 30 degrees on the CPU, which is pretty good for saying I've got a stock Intel cooler with some very bad thermal paste because I'm lazy. A shitty 120mm fan, and I think there's 2 120s in the front to keep them drives cool. They are pretty warm right now, especially the bottom. Them bottom 3 are pretty goddamn warm. I can't feel any air coming through these. So maybe I need to look at the whole airflow situation as well, but that'll be on the next video. So I'm going to put a few plans like all over the screen of what I'm going to do, and hopefully we can get this done. So I'm thinking about getting this done in the next few, I'm trying to, in probably 8 weeks or so, not 6 months like I said earlier, 8 weeks I think is a good time frame, but then I might even like do something even crazier. So stay tuned, guys. I don't know if this is going to happen or not. It's like a 50-50, well, it's more like 75-25. I really want to do it, but it's just like money. I'm finding the RAID card is probably going to be the problem. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Probably follow me on Twitter for updates. That's probably the best place. Twitter and Instagram, because they're what I post to all the time. If I've got any parts or anything that come in, they go straight on Instagram, and I tweet about them. So yeah, be sure to follow me on those two. I'll put the links down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.